What's up, Internet? My name is Bobby, and with me is Chase. We are 2/3 of the casual hour, and if you give us just a little bit of time, we will let you know if Children of the Sun is worth your time. Chase, really quick, before you tell us about the game, this game does have some flashing in it, so if you are sensitive to that, please be aware. Also, it deals with some very heavy subject matter, so just buyer beware that we're going to be going into a game that's really cool, but does go into some places that might not be cool for you.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah. All right, now that that's out of the way, Children of the Sun fucking rules.
This game seems real good.
It is. I'm going to take us back somewhat near the start here.
Okay.
so
Played a
we
good
don't
bit
get
of this.
Yeah. I don't think it's a very long game, but I've been kind of slow rolling it. Other stuff came out around the same time. This came out on April 9th, I believe, and Botany Manor, I think, dropped that day, a game that we've talked about on our show, and a few other things around that time, too. So, anyway, what do you know beyond the date and premise of it?
So, Children of the Sun, I know it's $15. It's on PC. Steam, I think Steam specifically. I don't know if it's on Epic. It's developed by René Rother? Rother? Couldn't tell you. I'm not good on that one. Published by Devolver Digital, who we are generally fans of. I think they've faltered a little bit recently, but you know, they're still putting out some pretty cool things.
When they hit hard.
That's true. And this game
hits
definitely hits hard, at least in one way.
Yes.
This is, what would you call this? I mean, it's a sniper game.
It is a sniper. I think it's a puzzle game.
Yeah, I think that's fair.
This is absolutely a puzzle game. Not to get too far ahead from, but you have a single bullet, and you can see I've just marked people in this area. Shit! I did not mean to shoot it.
Like Splinter Cell or like Sniper Elite style, where you can mark these guys, and now you can track their movements and.
Yeah, and all the area here is perimeter based. So like sometimes you can go 360 around the area. Here we can only go kind of side to side. But what we need to do is figure out a way to get...
This is kind of like a 2D game, almost.
Oh, yeah, 100%. So you have very, very minimal input. You're moving left and right. You go into an aim mode that you can zoom in on, and you can tag, which I did. So I'm going to go ahead and take these folks all out with one bullet. So when we shoot...
How is that possible, Bobby?
Well, when
you only got
hit,
one of them. You failed.
Obviously. But no, because when you get a kill, you get to keep comboing this one here and just run through it. And that's how you get through one of these. So the cool thing about it...
pretty fucking good.
It's really fucking good, man. It's going to show you the path you took. It's also going to show where you're at on a global score. And you can see there's things that do go into your score. So, for example, we took 4 shots. Apparently you can do it with less. Time and level, that's the other piece of it, but we did get headshots, we got a nice bonus with that, and the targets were moving, so we got a bonus there, and we completed the challenge, which is, there is always a little thing like, hey, burn them, so you can shoot a bullet through fire, and you get a little extra bonus on that one too, so
one of the things I don't think I realized until I just saw it there is that there is that kind of combo timer thing available. Yes. I thought this was going to be like a really methodical game when I first saw it, of picking out the timing, making sure everything's lined up just perfectly, and it is / can be that, but it also seems like it's like if you want to play this game for score, you can really try to speed things up.
So I'm gonna show you here one of the first moves that you get in conjunction with what we showed you. So they start to add in some things to it. And anytime there's a new function, they give you this little tutorial world. So we're gonna aim, as it says, to the left of the trees. So we're gonna start that now. And then as we get across it, I'm gonna slow down this bullet and change its trajectory. And now hit that
wanted
guy.
Style. You're Angelina Jolie over here.
Yes, but we are not using oh shit, am I gonna get him? Got him. We're not using our arms to flail the bullet, we're using our mind, apparently. So then you start this world off and you can't see shit. So
right, you can't mark targets or anything because you can't see them. Yeah.
So we're gonna shoot over this wall, and I'm going to now start to change my path a bit Now I'm back to where I need to be, which I think I'm going to shoot through this little hole. There we go.
Can you mark targets from this screen?
Anytime you see somebody or hit somebody, it's marked. So, like, if I went and restarted, I don't want to replay the tutorial. Now, they're marked.
Oh, okay, interesting. But you can't... Okay, yeah, I see.
So now I know there's a... Actually, I'm going to probably start by shooting over at 3 first. So we're going to go that route. Going to make sure I got this thing lined up. Boom. So now we've got him. And I can't see... I can tag from here, too. So, like, I could tag this, which I just did.
Okay.
And we're going to take that out, which didn't do us any good, but just gave us another stop along the way. Oh, I can't see shit.
Oh, so you don't have to get kills. You just have to hit.
No, you have to be moving.
Interesting.
Oh shit.
Oh,
whoops.
well.
Whoops. So yeah, as long as you hit something, you have to hit something that can be exploded or a person. I can't hit a random object, but what I could do is even a little bit wilder.
Oh, you could. Oh God, you can Randy Johnson this bird.
You know it. So check this out. Now,
PETA's probably not happy with that, but
look what I got though. I can now come up here, and I can
so
see
cool.
what I've got going on up here.
God
so
damn,
then I
this
can
game
tag.
is so cool.
This game is very cool. So I would have seen this guy. I can't get over here to these other spots. I don't think there's anything else up here for me to check out. There's another bird. I'll go ahead and mark that. So let's go back down here, take him out. And I thought I saw somebody over that side, but I know I got this dude through here. So I'm gonna hit him. And then we're gonna hit you. And I have one more to get, and I thought I saw them over there, but where are they?
Well, maybe shoot that other bird, and then get another.
Oh yeah, where
view.
is that bird at? There we go. So that was the challenge on this world too.
Oh, was to kill the birds?
Yep. Oh, he's down there. Okay. So problem is I don't think I can get to him from up here. We'll try. Oh yeah, I got him. I got your number.
Uh-huh. There's so many things that I'm like I don't love doing this, but it is kind of fun sometimes to think about like where was the inspiration for all these. Like this game obviously took inspiration from a lot of different things and kind of deconstructing it that way. Like obviously there's some super hot going on.
Totally.
There's certainly some Sniper Elite stuff of, you know, slowing things down. Maybe there's a little bit of Bullet Storm where you can get the bonuses out of the scoring of ways of killing people. And like you mentioned, like putting your bullet through fire before it hits the guy to get an extra bonus. Man, there's just some really... Even something like the original Perfect Dark on N64,
totally.
like the Slayer that had the fly-by-wire missiles. There's something definitely... like there's that kind of feel, especially when you get into that slow-mo bullet bending mode.
Absolutely. Like I think Super Hot is a very fair one. Like I've pitched this to people as like Sniper Elite meets Super Hot, but I think that's being a bit reductive. Like there's a lot more going on with it, I think, from a puzzling standpoint than those games. Like Sniper Elite is just fucking dumb fun, and Super Hot is very smart. And I'm not saying that this isn't smart at all. Like that's not what I'm getting at. I just think it's very different. Like the tagging system is the same as the Sniper Elite. Like that all feels good, and I think the bullet time stuff that you're seeing is very much that as well.
I get what you mean where it sounds reductive, and I feel the same way. But there is a certain thing of you can elevator pitch that. You can tell somebody in one sentence and get their interest piqued, and they go, "Oh, I mean, should I try this?" And then it gets them to look at it and go, "Oh, this thing's really cool."
We're gonna blow this guy up. He's gone.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely. Vaporized.
Let's take you out, and then we're gonna get you as well. I've got.
So
two
how
more left.
has the story been? I know we've seen some brief cutscenes before you skipped it.
It's rough. Yeah.
Like this is kind of like a revenge story, right?
Oh, 100%. Like you were in a situation where this cult takes out your family, and you are now hunting down the cult. So there is like a noble cause, I guess, as one could have in this situation. I don't think we're going to get this person. We're going to try though.
How much you can just do this infinitely until it hits something?
Yeah. Yep. So
that seems a little broken almost.
Yeah, but it also will, when you fail, it'll take you back to your first shot, which I think is really cool. So let me show you one more thing on this here, because I haven't beat this level, but there's a new mechanic that comes with it. So let me go back to the map, and they add in one more thing here. So let's move forward. The sun shines through.
Wait, keep moving. It's like, were her eyes tracking the mouse?
Let me go back to find out.
Like back in the map, I think. Yeah, I just like that. I think that's a dumb, fun little thing to add in.
It's like Mario 64.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Or like the giant bomb Don Bradman cricket, whatever the fuck.
Oh yeah.
So that's good. That's cool.
A few things happening here. There's dudes with shields now, but you shoot 2 enemies and their glowing weak points to be able to re-aim freely while bullet is flying. So let's talk about that. The other mechanic they start to give you here. So I know that that's a glowy part. I know that that's a glowy head. Let's do this.
Weird
here.
that somebody would do weak, like a weak point is the brain.
Yes.
Yeah, that's usually my weak point.
Yep.
In addition to all my other body parts.
So now, all right, we're gonna shoot over here. We know that we got that dude down here. We're gonna shoot, and now when I click, it doesn't just slow down, but I can re-aim, and then I can shoot back down this way now.
You're drifting.
Correct.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. Video game is real good.
Yep. So you get this whole thing, which I know I want to take out his arm. So now I need to hit one more person to be able to get the complete redirect on it. So we'll do his head. Cool. So now I know that I can not only slow down, but I can redirect completely. I just don't know where everybody is. So let's head down this way. Is there anybody worth shooting? Yeah.
Oh yeah. You. He's gone.
But the problem is, I think I screwed up here.
Yeah, where do you go now? That's probably the guy you got to get last.
Yep. That's that. So let me just shoot down into this rock, and we'll skip the tutorial. I'll restart this one. I'll try it one more time. If I get it, great. If I don't, we'll wrap up.
Well, also it seems like there is a bit of trial and error here, because you still get the information of marking the guys.
Yep. Well,
so
I think that's also for like a speed thing too. You know, like if you were one of those people that care. I'm not super motivated by leaderboards. I know some people are. Mm-hmm. This game has one of those, and I can see kind of like what happened with Neon White, where it's like, oh, I beat Chase's time. You know, like that guy was up, right? There's a guy that was up further.
I have not seen a guy up, but I would. That's the only other place they could be, right?
There was a shield, I thought. Let me shoot through here. Yeah, this guy has the shield.
Wait, you didn't
Did I not get that last guy?
Did he die in the explosion?
Maybe? Huh.
Yeah, he must have got him with the car.
Well, there we go. So let me turn the menu and we'll wrap it up here. This game's really fucking cool. Like
it's so cool. Now it is. We talked about this a little bit when we played it on the Steam Next Fest. It's PC only, which makes a certain amount of sense. Like, this is a game that really requires you to have precision, and if you want the good scores, precision at speed, which I just don't think you can get with an analog stick. So you really do kind of need the mouse control, and even as a person who very much prefers to play games on a console, this just seems like it's made for the PC. And
totally.
But man,
it's great. It's really
so
good.
Fucking cool.
It's really good.
I will need to try this one.
I've heard it's only like 4 to 6 hours also. So that's, I mean, this could be a weekender if you're looking for it. There's a few games that I've got idling right now that are in that realm where it's just like, hey, let's just go and get these wrapped up and done. And I was gonna probably do that today. Actually, I'm gonna try and get through 2 games before our episode this week. But Chase, look, you know, I've been talking about this one a lot. We checked out the Next Fest. I know that we were you're juggling some really big games right now, but I think this is a perfect in-betweener for you.
Yeah,
also.
I mean, it's something we talked about a lot on our monthly preview episode for the April preview. I think all 3 of us on the Casual Hour put it on our picks for the month, just from the trailers and what you and I had seen from playing it through the Next Fest.
Totally.
So this is definitely one we've been thinking a lot about, and it seems like it is living up to the hype and more.
Absolutely. And if you dig what we have to say about it, like, subscribe on YouTube. We bring all of our videos here. We live stream here Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 9 p.m. Central. We're also on Twitch and Instagram if you want to watch there. And if you're just into hearing us talk about games without watching, we have a podcast that's on every platform. So get in where you can. We have a great time. And Chase, thanks for hanging out and checking out Children of the Sun with me.
Yeah, thank you.